What up, what up, what up? It's the God Coleon. You're now tuned in to the God Coleon podcast. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you can get new content when I drop new videos if you rockin' with me. Help me help you. Do one of them. I'ma definitely need you to like though. Like my videos, y'all. Comment down below at the end of my videos. Leave your honest opinion on everything I drop. All my videos. It don't matter, y'all. I need y'all opinions. Alright? I need y'all feedback. You feel me? So help me help you. Let's stay positive and stay aware. Alright. Today's video is gonna be about the increasing gun violence that's erupting across America. Yes, the increasing gun violence that's erupting across America. And I'm going to bring to y'all right now a little video to let y'all know that I'm serious about this. Like, this gun violence is bad. It's very bad. I have kids. A lot of other people out there my age have kids, and we're losing our kids. They're dying, man. You know what I'm saying? The youth is dying at a high rate right now. Very, very high rate. So, we're going to get into this video right quick so I can show y'all the statistics right now with this gun violence that's going on. And I believe it's a lot of factors to play, especially living in the urban environment. I believe that the music has a lot to do with it, you know, and the mentality of everybody in these urban environments. These kids, because it's affecting the youth. So we about to get into this video real quick, and then we're gonna furthermore get into the video, and we just gonna elaborate on everything. You heard? So we're gonna get to this video real quick, man.
You'll enjoy a fast, convenient, and transparent experience. Get instant discounted pricing, and if you choose, buy your...
And now to an eruption of gun violence across the country this week, and some with children caught in the crossfire. Authorities in Miami-Dade County are investigating the second mass shooting there in just a week. One victim killed, 6 wounded, and 2 suspects dying during their getaway. And here in New York, a 10-year-old little boy shot and killed inside his home by a bullet fired from outside. Hundreds of children victims of gun violence this year. Here's ABC's Janae Norman.
Tonight, yet another family devastated as the list grows of young lives cut short by a startling surge of gun violence. Police in Queens, New York, looking for the suspect they say opened fire into a home overnight, killing Justin Wallace just days before his 11th birthday and hitting his uncle in the shoulder.
A bullet just come straight through the window. You know, it's like, are we safe home or are we safe outside? Where are we safe at?
Such stories are heartbreaking, but the statistics showing how often gun violence is leaving families grieving innocent children caught in gunfire are gut-wrenching. So far this year, at least 307 children under the age of 11 have been injured by gun violence, 129 killed. But for teens ages 12 to 17, the numbers are even more devastating. Nearly 1,300 injured and more than 500 losing their lives to gun violence in just the first half of this year. And it's happening in public places. This body camera video showing an NYPD officer rushing to help a 4-year-old girl hit by gunfire in Times Square last month. Just days later in Minneapolis, 6-year-old Anaya Allen was shot in the head while riding in a car with her mom, later dying at the hospital. And in April, a plea from Tawny McMullen after her 7-year-old niece, Jaslyn Adams, was shot and killed in a Chicago McDonald's drive-thru.
Please put the guns down, please. My 8-year-old baby says she don't even want to go out and play because she's scared she's going to get shot.
Too scared to go outside and play. Janae Norman joins us now. Just a tragic situation. What do we know about the overall trend in gun violence?
Okay, y'all. So there you have it, man. It's out of control. It's out of control. It's been out of control, man. I've been saying this since day one, man. Like, since I've been fucking picking up on this gun violence that's been surging across America, man. It's like, it's scary right now because, as you heard that last lady say, her little kid don't even want to go outside and play, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. I remember when I used to go outside and play as a child and enjoy my childhood, climb trees, jump gates, scrape my knees and everything. You know, we had a little bit of danger, you know, certain places we couldn't go, certain streets. At the playground across the street from my house, I remember, you know what I'm saying, if it was like the older guys over there shooting dice and stuff, you don't go over there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You stay the fuck away from that. Shit, they'll even tell you. It's fucked up that they sometimes took over the park or whatever the case may be, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes in urban communities. But now, there is no respect for the kids. The young shooters, the young gang members, they have zero respect. They have zero respect for the elders, first of all, because I seen another video where they, you know, elders is scared. They scared for their life, you know. Guys just running past elders, shooting at other guys, or elders getting caught in crossfires too. Everybody is getting caught in the crossfire of this fucking gun madness with the youth. And they out of control with the gun shit. This is my thing right here, yo. Like, yo, if y'all see any youth that's about to commit a crime, intervene, yo. Intervene. If you in a house, your nephew, your son, or somebody acting suspicious or anything, get involved. Y'all need to get involved in y'all kids' lives. Y'all need to get involved in y'all nephew's life. Y'all need to get involved in just the regular chaps, jits, whatever you want to call them, down the street lives, around the corner, on the basketball court. Just get in their lives, man. I remember it was a time when the adults used to come up and talk to us about things. They ain't even have to know us. That doesn't happen no more. It seems like that we're the adults. We're trying to be our children's friend, and they fucking wilding, and they killing each other. And we helping them. Like I did the story about the girl dying, you know, when she was about to stab the other girl. Her father was out there. He could have prevented that. It seems like we helping our kids die because we're not trying to like be in their business no more. See if they got Glocks in their room. See what's under the bed. If they even live at home. Half of these kids is not even home no more. They so grown, they so fucking out of control. They just don't want to be home. They don't even got nobody to raise them. They don't got no guidance. The streets got them. And that's a problem. Because you got these youngins out here with these high-powered assault rifles, have no training on how to shoot these things, got switches on Glocks, got 30 rounds in them shits, and they just spraying shit, man. You seen the one, John? The guy goes up to the window. He don't know who's in that window. He just got it in his head. He about to get who he came to get. But when you're shooting inside a fucking house, when you're to the young shooters or people that know shooters, that y'all need to talk to these motherfuckers and tell them to chill. And that shit ain't tough. That shit ain't cool. That don't make you a stepper. It don't make you no fucking big bad wolf. None of that shit doesn't up your street cred or none of that. When you're shooting into a dwelling, man, you don't know who in there. The person you probably looking for probably ain't even in there. If they clever enough to motherfucking scheme with the beef, you just know that's where they reside. You just know that's where they be, but you don't know who in there. Somebody that absolutely has nothing to do with the fucking beef. Put them fucking guns down, man. And if you gonna clap some shit, and I'm not condoning in violence, but if you going to clap some shit, what happened to going to get the person you got the actual problem with? What happened to that shit? What's all this? Oh, well, if we can't get him, we gonna get the grandma, the sister, the little niece, the daughter. Come on, man. The youth, the youngest, if youngins watching this, man, if youngins watching this, you ain't part of a gang, but you know what I'm saying, your little homeboys or your homegirls or whoever, if you see them about to do something that's detrimental to their well-being and definitely somebody else's well-being, stop that shit, man. It's okay to get involved. It's okay to tell the youth, yo, pull your fucking pants up. Conduct yourself in a higher manner, young king. Put that gun down, young God. Conduct yourself in a higher manner. You know what I'm saying? Some of them say, oh, the beef too thick. The beef too thick. We can't stop. Come on, man. Somebody got to be the bigger person here out of these situations and say, you know what? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Too many innocent people getting killed in the midst of gun violence with gang members or street gangs or tough guys that has a point to prove. And they not going after the intended target. They're targeting everyone. It's just like, fuck it. And then it's like the youth not even thinking when they grab these guns. It's like they not even thinking. They just so trigger happy. They just so ready to prove a point. Man, think about it first, y'all. Think about it, youngest. Don't just go out there and start gunning. When you take somebody's life, you don't only affect the life that you took. You affect a whole bunch of lives, man. A bunch of lives, even yours. You boys out there doing all that killing, man, doing all that shooting, man. Come on, man. If you really on demon time, well, you don't even fucking care. You don't even have a thought process to even have any type of sympathy for what the fuck you just did to the next man. You're totally gone. So I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all who will shoot a nigga and feel like, damn, why did I do that? Damn, it could have been something different done. Because it affected you too. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't only affect the person that you popping. It affects you. It affects their mom. It affects their kids if they have kids. It affects their sisters, brothers. It affects their whole family. It affects their friends. You don't only put the victim in a bad position. You put that victim's whole family in a bad position. You don't only hurt the victim, you hurt the victim's whole family. When you kill a man, you didn't just only kill him. You killed his kids. You killed his mama. You killed his daddy. You killed his uncles. You killed his friends. You killed everybody. So you got all of this blood on your hands. And like I said, if you got any kind of realness in you, you know sometimes that drama it's fucking stupid. You know when you're going to do that you could do something more positive in that situation, in that instant, to kill all that negativity, man. And a lot of this shit be simple. With the youth, it be simple. It be something as far as nothing. These little motherfuckers just be shooting for nothing, it seems like. Or Facebook posts, Instagram posts, disrespect over rap songs. Shit that means absolutely nothing, man. Y'all have to wisen up before your eyes get shut. Because at the end of the day, man, we're committing genocide on our own self. We're committing genocides on our own self. And it has to stop somewhere, man, because the babies are being affected now at an all-time high. Y'all just seen the numbers, man. Y'all just seen those numbers. 300 to 400. 300 from 11 to 12 has been 400. We're going to round the number up. It's just 400, period. Out of the 400, 100 of them died. 300 of them have been injured. Fucked up. Paralyzed, probably eye missing, limb blew off. Metal rod probably holding something together. All kind of shit. Scars, bullet wounds as a child. They don't know about no fucking war. They don't know about none of this. Do you understand the devastation in this? The devastation in that? To shoot a 6-7-year-old and they survived that shit? And the caliber of guns y'all playing with? Do you know what that does to a child mentally? It fuck adults up. That's in war. That's trained to kill. It fucks them up mentally. So you want to tell me y'all just out here giving kids PTSD and they don't even know what the fuck that is? Y'all out here giving these kids nightmares and they don't know what the fuck a nightmare is? You mean to tell me little kids want to go outside and play with their friends or in the park and shit, but they can't because they are afraid they're going to get murdered? What the fuck has society come to? What has the black community come to? What has society come to when all of the kids is dying? All of the kids going to war with each other. And for what? They don't, what the fuck, for what? Hey yo, man, I love music, but I'm against this shit. I'm against this drill shit. I'm not for it, man. I don't listen to it. I'm not into that shit. I don't give a fuck who making it. I don't give a fuck who doing it. At the end of the day, I'm saying that shit is detrimental to these youngins' mental. Period. And y'all niggas who doing the drill music, who doing all the fuck negative shit, is using this shit for capital gains. Y'all getting paid, man. Y'all getting paid, man. And people really fucking dying in the streets, but y'all have a voice to change some of this shit. But all y'all do is push the narrative. You rap niggas push the narrative, man. You niggas push the narrative so hard, y'all don't give a fuck who's dying in the streets. As long as y'all get y'all bars across and then get y'all shit pressed and then streamed and then get paid. But while you getting paid, some motherfucking little kid getting sprayed because of the shit you said. See what I'm saying? And somebody put that shit in their mind and they went and acted out on it. Because music holds a very powerful frequency, especially when it comes to the melanated people. I keep telling y'all we like sponges, man. We reenact shit. We learn off of each other. We feed off of each other energy. So if we all start to get along and do positive towards each other, we'll all have a great high vibration of energy. It won't be that hate energy. All that hate energy that we put into each other, killing and fucking doing all this, trying to keep each other down. If we just use that energy to lift each other up, man, we will fucking take over, man. We'll be powerful, man. We'll be powerful, man. But it seems like everybody like the negativity. Everybody like the gunfire. Everybody like to fucking be unsafe now. You know what I'm saying? When does this shit stop? When does the older guys in the neighborhoods, in the households, if you're around, are going to start being held accountable? We gotta hold ourselves accountable. Nigga, if your son 16, 15, you 37, 38, 40 years old, 30 some years old, those are your kids. Those are our kids out there doing that shit. You just gonna let your son keep killing? Even though you hearing about this nigga in the streets doing this shit? If you ain't locked up, you gonna keep letting your son go out here and keep killing? You gonna let your son go out here and keep gangbanging? You gonna let your son go out here and keep fucking up and being in law enforcement, facing in the long arms of the law? Or you gonna sit him down? Or you gonna talk to him when you can, if you can talk to him? Because I talk to my sons long distance. I'm not in the same city as them, but I talk to them. And it'll fucking break my heart for anything to happen to my kids, far as gun violence and shit like that. Not speaking that shit into existence, but it's just that real nowadays. Your kid could get fucking killed. Your child could die from gun violence from another child. A little boy in Chicago, what, 12? 2 other 12-year-olds shot his fucking brains out on his porch. Last weekend, just walked up to him and blew his shit. They have it's fucked up that the youth just does not have any regards for human life. Human life, God life, shit. Melanated life, no life. Just don't give a fuck, man. Just out of control, man. Like, we have to step in, yo. We got to, yo. Like, cause we're gonna be... Everybody's becoming a victim to the gun violence, man. The kids are being fucked up at a high rate, but it still is not exempt that your grown ass can't get whacked neither. They just doing it. Graduations, parties, bars. This summer, I advise everybody who's tuning in, who watching, man, yo. I'm not telling you not to have fun with your life. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I know what I'm not doing. No clubs. Never been like that anyways. No bars. Never been doing that shit anyways. No goddamn block parties. No house parties. No fucking big ass gatherings with a bunch of nigga and liquor and everybody, you know what I'm saying, on that negative fucking frequency. You won't catch me there. You won't catch me there. Not this summer. Nah. Hell no. They murdering niggas right now. And the crowds, yo. Like, the crowds is getting whacked up. Them boys who hit them people up there and they last week. The 3 guys that hopped out with the K's. It took these youngins 10 seconds to unload 230 rounds, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Hitting 30 people. Killing like 5. What? And then I'm talking to my nephews yesterday. See, I always talk to the youth because I got to tell these little cats, pull your motherfucking pants up. Why are you conducting yourself in this manner? Because I always get on them because I got on when I was young. Like, yo, pull your fucking pants up. Don't nobody want to see your ass out in public. And then how I asked them a serious question. I'm saying, how y'all in gangs and y'all pants hanging off y'all ass? Matter of fact, not how y'all in gangs and y'all pants hanging off your ass. Excuse me. How are y'all having wars or opposition in the streets and in a war, live fucking combat with each other, and your pants hanging off your ass, B? How does that work? Explain this to me. How do y'all shoot? How do y'all engage in combat? They all looking. Oh shit, well, it go like this and it go like... Have you ever been in a situation like that? One of the youngest say, man, it don't go like that. My nephew told the other youngest it doesn't go like that. Somebody grip up and they hop out and they got that stick or something. Ain't no time to pull your pants up and all of this type of goofy ass shit. Ain't none. On the video for the first mass shooting in Dade, you can see all the youngest out of the youth. Pants swagging and sagging and all of this and all of that. Soon as they start busting, yes, guys are trying to run, probably pull their pants up. It's too fucking late, man. It's too late. It's too late. Especially when chopper bullets hitting your ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when chopper bullets hitting your ass. They're knocking you off your feet, man. You getting slammed into shit. From the forceful impact of the bullet, man. You're not going nowhere. That's what they call parking. You getting parked. So let's not fucking act like we don't see our kids, our nephews, a random youngin' acting or ready to do some shit, and you just let them walk by you and you don't get involved, man. Get involved, man. Get involved, y'all. Say something, man. It's okay. Just say something. Try. At least try, yo. At least try. I try. I swear I do. I promise y'all. I be in public, man. I speak to the youth, man. I speak to the youngest, man. Even if I crack jokes with them about the shit they be doing, I still bring the positivity into the situation and give them some insight on that shit, because I was a youth. I was a youngin' before playing with guns. I was a youngin' before playing with guns. I know what they do. I used to stay with the ratchet every day. Wasn't a day I wasn't without that shit. But then I had to change my perspective on having a gun, toting a gun, having that shit on me every day. What type of energy that shit brought. What type of frequency I was on. I was not doing nothing but bringing death and destruction to myself by having a gun and having that fucking fucked up mentality like I gotta go outside and kill somebody that look like me today, or shoot a nigga that look like me today, or rob a nigga that look like me today, or just do some shit to a nigga because he looked like me. This is self fucking hate. Don't y'all see? It done spilled over to the kids, and they just real fucked up with it. Cause now, I remember if you kill a nigga, you know what I'm saying? He just dead. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got that. You got that body. You be quiet about that and all of that. Not condoning the violence. I'm just speaking on real life shit. I know who got guys who got bodies and shit like this, you know what I'm saying? And did shit in the streets, man. We all have. Just if you come from an urban environment, what has it become cool to disrespect the fucking dead? Like, when has it became cool to respect the dead? Oh, in that rap music, my fault. In today's drill music. That's when it became cool. Y'all going to disrespect the fucking dead, man. Y'all peeing on their grave. Y'all bringing them up in rap songs. Y'all talking about them. Y'all smoking on them. Like, all of this creates a certain fucking emotion for people. And this is what keeps the violence fueled. Let's stop fueling the violence. Let's start fueling our minds. Let's start fueling our energy to be positive in another positive direction. Let's change this shit. Let's flip it around before we all be executed by ourselves. We're going to all kill each other. We're causing genocide on our own kind. This is fucking unbelievable, yo. Like, this is startling, yo. The generation that's supposed to come up behind us, yo, they are getting wiped out by each other. That shit is something to think about. And then on top of that, they getting poisoned. Let's call it a spade, a fucking spade. Somebody working hard as a bitch to push this shit, and they done pushed it. And now it's at a head, and it done fucking blew like a pimple, and all of the crazy shit is leaking out. You see elders in different cities. Oh, the police don't even come around here no more. The violence so bad, the police don't even come around here anymore. They just leave us to fend for ourselves, and then leave us to call them when it's a body on the ground. They don't even come around here no more. I heard the old elders saying this in Atlanta about the crime out there. The police don't even come to certain sections in the urban community. Because they fucking scared. They scared. So now, literally, we gonna have to fucking police ourselves. So it starts with us. Why y'all not getting proactive? Why y'all not stopping these youngins? Why y'all not talking to them? What's the problem? They scare y'all that much? Because they don't fucking scare me. I get so much respect from the youth, yo. I promise y'all. I be in the fucking streets. I be walking around, going to different neighborhoods, establishments, cities, and all of that. And the youngest, they talk to me. They reach out to me in a way. They respect me. I don't know if it's the gray hairs in my beard. I don't know if this, I still look young as shit. But I know what it is. It's my aura. It's my radiant energy. It's what I have to say to them. And it's the love I project to them. Because I don't got nothing against the youngest, man. It's a lot of older cats that hate the youngest because they doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? They getting a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? They're smart, but they're using all of their talents and everything for the wrong fucking purposes right now. It's like no guidance. These youngest is bright. They got all of this money. You know what I'm saying? Their future is ahead of them, but they're being manipulated to thinking that violence and gang culture is the fucking way. And a culture is nothing but death and destruction, pain. Come on, man. Let's help the youth steer their whips straight instead of letting them crash. Come on, man. It's fucking heartbreaking, yo. Literally, I get tears in my eyes about this shit. Shit breaks my heart when I see this shit, man. When I see a little kid, 7 years old, got killed last night. When I see a 12-year-old didn't make it in the house last night. It breaks my heart to see an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 3 of them going to jail for the rest of their life because they done killed some more 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds. That shit break my heart. Because I used to be them same youngins out there in them streets. But the difference was I had older people would tell me right from wrong. And it seems like society's so far gone that we don't even care that the kids is out here killing each other. Cause we too fucking hung up on who love us, who gonna like us on Instagram or Facebook, and some pointless ass nothing other shit. Come on, y'all. I'ma say this. Y'all help me help save the youth. Serious, yo. I don't even like doing videos like this. I don't even like doing videos that have negativity in it, but I gotta speak on the negativity, man, because there has to be a balance. But we gotta do more good than fucking evil. And I'ma stay getting on these bitch ass niggas who out here YouTubing in the streets for capital gain. When I tell my subscribers, man, make sure y'all like my shit. Make sure y'all like my shit. Make sure y'all share my shit. I'm gonna keep pushing it on. Like. It ain't to get their money. Get up here, get monetized, start buying all kind of fucking cars and shit like this. I ain't like that. This shit is about real life change and help. Cause that shit make me feel good inside, yo. When I can help somebody. When I can save somebody's life. When somebody is inspired by me. When somebody wants to learn from me. I don't have all the answers, but I got some. And I'm going to keep striving to get more knowledge and understanding of what's going on. So I'm not up here to get monetized, to go put on fucking jewelry and come up here and sit up here and, oh yeah, yeah, shit, oh yeah, me, you know, shit, all that bullshit rhetoric. Pushing some false ass narrative just to keep getting folks money. No, I actually get monetized. I'm actually giving fucking back. I'm actually going to do things for the youth. I'm actually going to be active, showing y'all. Period. Doing things, creating ways to keep kids out of the street from having gun violence and shit. I got so many ideas in my head because when I was growing up, this was the shit that was going on. I remember they having Juneteenth and this day and that day, or you just go outside one day and it's jumping beans and fucking clowns blowing up balloons, and that shit is a rare thing now. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's reaching out down to the kids, man. Nobody's doing that no more, yo. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. And then you get these bitch ass niggas, YouTube niggas, the fuck, get up here, get all this bread, and then be just talking from the comfort of they fucking living rooms and shit. Oh, yeah, just telling somebody what the fuck out of here, nigga. You got fucking 20 racks, free racks. Take that shit and go do something for the youth instead of running your fucking mouth. It take money to change shit. We know this. It helps change shit. You can use it as a tool instead of using it for your own personal fucking gains. But you get up here and then you fucking talk that shit like you care, but you don't care about nothing but the check, nigga. Let's keep it fucking funky as we can fucking keep it. Ain't that's what you niggas be saying? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it a stack. And all that niggas ain't keeping this shit. If you niggas ain't reaching out to the youth for what the fuck is going on right now, putting that shit on camera, having a youth day and doing things and trying to build some kind of rec center and all kind of shit, you niggas is a part of the fucking problem. All y'all want to do is get up there and talk about it. Oh, nah, man. I want to be proactive with the shit, and I do be proactive with the shit. Like I said, I see youngins in the streets, I talk to them. I don't give a fuck if they get mad. Like I said, I'll be joking with them about this shit. Oh, y'all little motherfuckers just want to kill, man. What's up with that? You know, I be saying it as a joke, but then I be getting serious with them, getting in their minds, understanding how they think, why they like this. And they talk to me, and they relate to me. You lame ass niggas. You got niggas out here talking about the youth on YouTube. Oh, bigging up the community. Fuck it. His name Hassan Campbell. This bitch ass nigga. Let's call it what the fuck we want to call it. And it's probably some other more niggas out there that was doing the same shit he was doing. Pretty sure. Just fronting to get the fucking money from the fucking black community and then go buy all kind of weird ass shit and then floss on them and then talk from the comfort of your fucking living room. But you say you proactive, you want to change things, you want to be positive, but you out in the streets pulling the straps on the youngins. You see what I'm saying? Then you want to give them 30 plus grown ass man. What the fuck you doing niggas bios now? No, man. Youngins, youth. You a fucking grown-ass man, bruh. You sit up here, you talk about the motherfucking youth, you talk about all of this shit, but you never do nothing. You never help nobody. You never help the fucking youth. Nigga, and they don't even fucking like you. Because, nigga, you wouldn't have been pressed by the youth if they had any kind of respect for you. I want respect from the youth and the elders, man. Period. Fuck my peers, man. The youth and the elders, man. That's the respect I want. I don't give a fuck about my peers, man, because my peers play too much. Play too much. And all for fucking self, man. Bunch of self-centered, egotistical motherfuckers, man. And I ain't talking about all y'all. I'm talking about the ones that this shit resonate with. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if you see a bitch ass nigga being a bitch ass nigga talking about he want to be proactive and stop the violence and all of this shit, man, call that nigga out on that shit and make sure he really doing that. What is you doing to help to stop the violence, nigga? Is you really going out there in the streets, stopping that shit? And if you is, prove it to us that you is making a fucking difference. Instead of getting up here running your fucking mouth, spewing a whole bunch of bullshit to get people money, and keep doing this shit over and over and over while the youth is dying in the fucking streets at an all-time high. By the hundreds. By the dozens on a daily basis. Come on, man. What the fuck have we come to as a people that's black? When we letting our kids go out here and murder each other in cold blood. It's the God Coleon. You're now tuned in to the God Coleon podcast. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And let's help save the youth, man. Let's help save the youth. Peace, y'all.